Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, CoD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder. And today, we are going to be continuing our top 25 stats series for January 2024 with the top 25 alliances in the game right now. Now, always some important things to mention in the beginning. Number one, remember that the data itself, or the power that you're seeing here for the alliances, is not going to be the same when you go in and you look after watching the video. That's most likely going to be stronger or somewhat fluctuated, right, depending on if they're fighting or not fighting. Number two, data was pulled today on January 11th, 2023. Number three, the data was pulled across about a 2-hour window. Number four is that if you want to get access to the public sheet, which remember, the data will still be uploaded to the public spreadsheet 24 hours after the video releases, you can join the Discord. There's a link to that in the pinned comment description down below. You'll join, go to reaction roles. You'll select the third from the left, which is this one. It says Call of Dragons there. You'll go to COD Data Stats in the Call of Dragons category, and then you'll find the top stats spreadsheet. Again, this is the public spreadsheet that's available to everyone. Alrighty, with that out of the way, here we go. We're going to do this kind of, left to right. We'll start with 25 and go to 1. So at number 25, we have MILF. This is Waifu Dynasty. And I'm going to read the power that I have on the sheet that was captured, not the one that's here. So you might notice that there might be 1, 2, or 3 of these that are like weirdly ordered. But again, it works out this way, so that way it's consistent. They originally were captured at 8.07 billion power. They're from SS2-9. They have 170 over 171 for their player cap, coming at an average player power of 47.49 million. Gift levels 50, and they made it here for the second month in a row. Then we get to number 24. That's going to be HY11, the Hi or He family. Someone's going to have to let me know how to pronunciate that one. His 8.10 billion power, coming from SS2-13. They have 198 over 165 for their cap, 40.9 million for average player power, gift level 50, and they're here for 3 months in a row, so welcome back. Number 23, we have TA The Avengers, 8.35 billion power. SS2-5 is where they're from, 172 over 181 for their player cap. Averaging player power is 48.55 million, gift level 50. They're here for actually 14 months in a row. The longest running active streak for an alliance that's made the top 25 is TA. Then we get to number 22, is PTW Degenerates. 8.36 billion power. SS2-8, 175 over 179. Average player power is 47.8 million. Gift level 50, here for 2 months in a row. So welcome, PTW Degenerates back. Then we get to number 21. This is ROG Ronin Guard. 8.37 billion power. SS2-12, 200 over 154 for their player cap. Average player power is 41.89 million. Gift level 50. First time here on the list in the top 25. So welcome, right? First entry is at number 21. Then we get to number 20. This is going to be EXP Ex Parvis Magna. I feel like I should have said that in like ancient Roman if I knew some type of ancient Roman dialect. SS2-13, 197 over 165, 43.03 million for the average player power, gift level 50, here for 4 months in a row, so welcome back. Then we get to LNV at number 19, Luna Wolves, 8.62 billion power, SS2-10, 175 over 176 for their player cap, 49.26 million for the average player power, gift level 49, here for the first month at, first month here, for top 25. So number 19, welcome. Then we get to number 18 is FS The Fear Show, 8.71 billion power, SS2-3, 197 over 177 for the player cap, average player power 44.26 million, gift level 50, here for 2 months in a row. So welcome back to FS. Then we get to number 17, GG83, gang gang. Just it feels right. It does. 8.86 billion power, SS2-5, 177 over 179. Average player power 50.07 million. Gift level 50 here for 5 months in a row. So welcome back to GG83. Number 16, Owl. Owl. I wish I could turn my head 350 degrees or however much they can do it. I'll have to think of something for that. maybe a noise, maybe some type of like evening, nighttime owl noise. Owl, Order of the White Lotus, 8.86 billion power, SS2-7, 195 over 177, 45.45 million for the average player power, gift level 50, and here for 3 months in a row. So welcome back. Then we get to number 15, L Squiggly TS Legacy, the Syndicate, 8.87 billion power from S2 19 for Season 2. They haven't yet made it to Season 2 Plus, the only Season 2 Kingdom, I believe, or Season 2 Alliance that's here on the list at number 15. 177 over 207, 44.84 million for their average player power, gift level 50, and here for the first month. So welcome. Then we get to number 14, ETS, The Eternals, 8.90 billion power for the Alliance, SS2-14, where they're from, caps 195 over 162, average player power 45.65 million, gift level 50, and here for 2 months in a row. So welcome back again. Then we get to ROE at number 13, Rise of the Elites, 8.941 billion. That's going to be important. SS2-6, 173 over 174 for the player cap. Average player power is 51.68 million. Gift level 50 here for 4 months in a row. So welcome back a few times. Then we get to number 12, IL Squiggly Immoral Legion, 8.948, you see why that's important, billion power for that alliance. SS2-12 is where they're from. 200 over 159 for the player cap, 44.74 million for average player power, gift level 47 here for the first month. So they're new. Welcome. Then we get to their brother-sister alliance, which is Squiggly IL Immortal Legion, 9.11 billion power from SS2-12, caps 198 over 161, average player power 46.72 million. Gift level 50, here for the first month as well, so welcome. Then we get to finally our top 10. At number 10, VVV Veni Vidi Vici, 9.38 billion power, SS2-2, 194 over 185 for the cap, 48.38 million for average player power, gift level 50 here for 2 months in a row, so welcome back for a second time. Then we get to number 9, NK Nova Knight, 9.43 billion power, SS2-7s, where they're from, 189 over 160 for the cap, 49.94 million for their average player power, gift level 15 here for 5 months in a row. Then we get to number 8, Nawar Nocturnal Order, 9.44 billion power, SS2-3, 194 over 168, average player power is 48.70 million, gift level 50 here for 4 months in a row, so welcome back. Then we get to number 7, SVG Savage Family. Ooh, I'm just realizing this now that I did Savage. 9.66 billion for the power, SS2-12, 199 over 159, 48.55 million power, gift levels 50, and they're here for 4 months in a row, so welcome back. Then we get to number 6, which is BXS, the Blood Oath Syndicate. 9.88 billion power from SS2-7, 199 over 171 for the player cap, 49.65 million for their average player power, gift levels 50, and here for 9 months in a row. They currently, I think, are tied for the second longest active streak thus far. Then we get to number 5. Number 5 is hyphen SK1, Sunflower Kinder 1, 10.24 billion, also first alliance to break the 10 billion threshold for this month's list. SS2-2, where they're from, 182 over 170 for the cap, 56.30 million power for the average player power, gift level 50 here for 2 months in a row, so welcome. Then we get to number 4, hyphen EIS, Eminence in Shadow, 10.48 billion from SS2-2, 194 over 186, average player power is 54.03 million, gift level 50 here for 8 months in a row thus far. Then we get to number 3, BTR Big E-tron. I wish they'd put some hyphens there in between the name, but that's, I believe, how it was told to me one time, because I kept saying Bigetron or Bigetron something, and it's Big E-tron, I believe. So yeah, hopefully we did it justice. 10.77 billion power for the Alliance, SS2-13s, where they're from, 200 over 163 for the player cap, 53.85 million for the average player power, gift levels 50, 2 months here in a row. Then we get to number 2, BD-O, Blood Oath, 11.09 billion power, SS2-8s, where they're from, 198 over 185 at the time of capture, 56.01 million average player power, gift level 50 here for 9 months in a row, so tying with BXS. Then we get to the number 1 strongest alliance this month, and still the current number 1, which is TFS The Freak Show. 11.63 billion power. SS2-3, 207 over 179. Average player power, 56.22 million. Gift level 50, and here for 5 months at the moment. So TFS currently has been the reigning number one for the past 3 months since November of 2023, when they first broke the list over EIS, who was at 8.18, and they came in at 8.38. Before that, they were number 2 behind DNS Dragon Soul in October of 2023, where they were 7.35 billion, and DNS was 7.88 billion. So yeah, and that breaks down our top 25 alliances in the game thus far. Also, as a closing note, I thought it was, or I guess 2 things here. One, of course, I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this new format where we show this off? And again, any surprises, any shockers here? Let me know in the comments down below. Last note now is the other reason I actually think, as I was doing this, that I thought about for why I like this format a little bit better is because it's also a way to kind of like promote and show off, kind of give you an identity attachment to the alliance by showing you off their board. It also can be something that they do in the future where, like, let's say they have a YouTube channel, let's say they have a Discord, right? Or something else that you can go and check out or find. They can promo that here at the top of their message board. Too bad this isn't bigger and at least a little bit longer, right? If they didn't have, or if the game did something like that to help out. But this could be something in the future, right, where we show that off. It can also help you familiarize yourself with like who are some of the leadership teams, right? If they include that information in there as well as we go through each. And I feel like it can also help you start to apply some brand recognition, whether it's to the alliance or even if it's some familiarity to the players themselves, right? So if we ever speak to them, or if we interview people, or if we show some fighting that's going on and we point to a player and say, oh, hey, that person's familiar, you might think to yourself, oh man, I saw them on this alliance board for BN's top 25 alliances, whatever it may be, right? Just trying to think a little bit outside the box there, I guess. That's it for me. I think I'm done now. 12 minutes. Thought this was actually okay. And again, that's going to do it for me. As always, until next time, I'll catch y'all later.